stay and go back home and play ball in Texas.
You're from Texas originally, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You were also involved with NFL camps. Which clubs?
I went to mini camp with Green Bay Packers, and I went to training camp with Arizona Cardinals.
How was that? Must be awesome.
Oh yeah. It was an amazing experience. Just being in the locker room with those guys. Guys that I spent a lot of time watching on national television. Having the opportunity to practice with those guys, and it's something that I still remember today.
You went to Purdue, which is a Big Ten school, and pretty good in football. High standard first division football. How did you end up to go to Indiana from Texas?
Texas? Yeah, it's a good question. I had a lot of people asking that question. It's tough to get a Texas athlete to lead the state, because we breed football players, and a lot of the universities in Texas, they recruit those guys, to make sure they stay at home. But after doing my research on Purdue University, they came to my school, and they offered me a scholarship. Them amongst with another 15 or so schools, but Purdue was a university that's known for its academic prestigiousness, and whenever I took my visit there, just the culture of the university, it was amazing. I had seen things I had never seen before. I had communicated with people I had never communicated with before, and it worked out. It worked out good. I was able to go there and graduate on time, and play pretty good football. So.
Yeah, you get to play some big schools like Notre Dame as well.
Yes, sir.
Did you play at the Notre Dame Stadium?
Yes, I did.
That's pretty cool, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What about Texas? What about high school? How did you do there?
In high school, I was a pretty good athlete. I played football, basketball, and ran track. And I was a guy that I was always the leader of my team. I was a guy that when everybody else wanted to go home, after workouts or classes, I was a guy that would stay longer, put in the extra work. There was guys getting football scholarships year in and year out, and I wanted to be the next guy to receive a scholarship, so I worked hard. And in high school, we had some pretty good teams. In football, we lost to the state champions. In track, we was district champions. And basketball, we had a pretty good team. And our baseball team went to state and was second in the state. So I had a pretty good group of guys that I came up with in high school, and we was able to succeed.
Is it like Friday night lights? Is that like it is in Texas with football, with high school football?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. Texas sports in Texas, especially football, it's a big deal. A lot of times, restaurants, anything that's normally operating at that time, there's nobody going to restaurants or anything because everybody's at the football game.
What kind of crowds did you guys get at the high school level? How many people go to watch the games?
Yeah, I went to a smaller school, but our stadium would be packed. Our stadium would be packed.
Yeah, because I went to high school in Illinois and close to Chicago, and we had for a playoff game we had 9,000 people, which was for us that was huge.
Yeah.
It was like the whole entire town was there.
Right.
So it's I can sort of figure what it is, but it's in Illinois. It's not like in Florida or Texas or anywhere in the South. It seems like it's huge. Even much bigger there.
Yeah. Yeah, some of the stadiums, and like I say, some of the high school stadiums, in Texas, you know, they hold 40,000 people, you know, 50,000 people in a high school game, which is, you know, and some college, you know, some universities, you know, you don't have that type of turnout. So, you know, it's a big deal. You know, you have, you know, a lot of coaches from colleges, you know, all across America, you know, going down to Texas to recruit the guys, you know, because we play good football.
Right. You have a first game coming up on Sunday, and I'll tell you what, we'll be talking a lot this coming summer.
Sounds good.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.